What's the purpose behind Lean Six Sigma training? Any continuous improvement training needs to go beyond the technical skills. If you're only getting the technical skills, you're missing some key components of good CI training. CI training needs to be not only technical, but it needs to cover leadership development, business acumen development, and coaching skill development. Well-rounded training will ensure that you have a successful CI program and you're building a culture that will last inside your organization. The most effective Lean Six Sigma training will actually develop future leaders and build a culture that will have a CI mindset at the senior levels within your organization. You need to embed the culture of thinking like a continuous improvement practitioner. The most effective Lean Six Sigma training builds confidence, builds character. Those things just don't get taught online or in a classroom. They get taught by application in the workplace. When people think about Lean Six Sigma, they think about charts, graphs, data, value stream mapping, waste identification. And those things are important, don't get me wrong, but it needs to go beyond that. You need to start looking at how you're developing future leaders. How are you developing those that can coach others and get the very best out of them? How do you develop a business acumen of being able to ensure that you're focused on the right things for the right reasons? But the real power of Lean Six Sigma comes when people embrace the journey of wanting to become a continuous improvement thinker. I've coached countless green belts and black belts over my 25-year career, and I've seen this transformation happen real time in those that I've coached and mentored. It happened to me throughout my career and my training, and I want to transfer that to others. Oh, people start out unsure and maybe overwhelmed at first. I know I was by the acronyms and the statistics and the data. But as you start to work through your project, you start to be able to ensure that the skills you're using are going to be those life skills. You learn how to apply those tools in real situations in the workplace. You learn how to build relationships, to work with stakeholders, to engage people, to know the right questions that need to be asked. You begin to see patterns forming from information that you're getting and the people that you're talking to. You engage the front line. You engage with senior leaders. Those things just don't happen online. They happen when you're working through a project. You grow in those four key areas: technical, leadership, business acumen, coaching, that make you an effective leader. Trainees that take strong programs and are coached and mentored well, they grow in those four competency areas. They grow technically, they grow business acumen, they grow in leadership skills, and they grow in their coaching ability. And that transforms an organization. The real return on the investment comes when those CI project leaders take on other leadership roles in the organization, or they get elevated into senior leadership. Then the return on that investment is, well, just magnifies itself almost immeasurably. When someone thrives in a CI project, they want to do more. And so that second project, that third project, that elevation into senior roles of leadership where they start coaching younger and newer employees in the methodology and the thinking, that's where your return on the investment really happens. When CI training is a part of your onboarding, it's a part of your recognition, and it's a part of your succession planning and your career development opportunities, training also helps identify future leaders. You see, because those who do projects and think like a CI thinker, they're your future leaders inside your organization. You want them to take on more so that they can grow and develop and see across the organization. That's where the business acumen piece comes in. When CI training is a part of your onboarding, it's a part of your recognition program, it's a part of career development, it's a part of your succession planning, you're sending a message to those inside your organization. If you got value out of this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe so you don't miss a single module. And if you have any questions about the content, please put them in the comments. I answer every one.